Ingrid. 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 Dinner's ready. Ingrid. 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 Babe, this isn't funny. Ingrid.
Holy. today. There's a look at that blizzard warning. Again, Olivia, also Madison. You have winds that are gusting over 50 miles per hour. Combine that with...
Hey.
Yeah.
I thought you were off today.
No, tomorrow. It's getting worse.
I saw the weather. It's getting bad out there. You may need to stay at my place.
Yeah, I drove up the pass and it snowed over again.
The damn snowplows just went through at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, seems to be blowing too hard. I don't think I'm gonna make it back to the rest today.
Like I said, you can stay at my place.
Maybe. Okay,
Only if you want.
I want.
Well, I made you coffee.
Are we out of Splenda? So, where's Tom?
I don't know. I've been trying to reach him, but I can't get a hold of his cell or his radio. I think the storm's blocking the signal.
Yeah, my cell is down too. And the damn radio is useless.
Why? What's wrong?
I saw something on the road today, and I wanted to talk to him about it.
You can tell me.
No, I'll wait for Tom. Then I can tell you about it at the same time.
Suit yourself.
Patience is not one of your virtues.
No, it's not. And I think I've proven that. Besides, how long have we been dating?
Maybe that's what I like about you.
There's a look at that blizzard warning. Again,
Speak of the devil.
Olivia, also Madison. You
Morning.
have over 50 miles per hour. Combine that with about
I thought you were off today.
Morning. No, tomorrow.
not safe to be zero.
We out of Splenda?
Going. All the snow and cold air is moving your way. Right now in Billings,
Shh, I'm gonna get fat.
Just drink it without it.
Not hardly.
Oh, hey, Flower wants to talk to you.
and you know what? The overall snow projections
What about?
have come down, but that does not
I saw something in the road
one of the largest
on the way here.
going to be
No?
cold and the wind.
A dead elk in the road.
There's a look at that blizzard
Poachers?
warning. Again, Olivia, also
No,
Madison.
not a man kill.
Gusting over
A predator kill.
combine that
Well, in this kind of weather, it's either gonna be a wolf or a...
Mountain lion.
Yeah.
I thought the same. But when I got out of the truck to move the elk, I checked the carcass. It was still warm.
What time was this?
About an hour or so ago.
Up on the pass.
Look at what's happening just
About 5 miles up.
miles up to the north.
Out by Old Mo's?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the direct
It was a little creepy. I was sure that the mountain lion or the wolf was nearby. And then I saw this.
and you know what? The overall snow projection
Can you text me that?
one of the largest
Why isn't it hibernating? It's the dead of winter.
Yeah, no kidding, and that's going to have a huge impact on...
Stony,
blizzard warning this morning.
Say it again.
Stony,
Minnesota. Pretty much drawing lines
Maggie.
between I-90
Stony, Stony.
Boyd. Very
Maggie.
treacherous driving conditions.
I don't have a signal. Stony, can you hear me? You gotta get out here. I just saw.
Majority of the
Are you sure?
under some sort of winter weather today. There's a look at that blizzard warning. Again, Olivia, also Madison. You have winds that are gusting over 40 miles per hour.
What?
Combine that with about
We have a dead body.
snow.
Ingrid's place, up on the mountain.
Brutal and it's just not safe
How?
driving.
Maggie just called it in.
Snow being reported in Billings right now. Temperatures around 14 degrees. It's 30 in Cheyenne. So again, although it feels cold in Cheyenne, look at what's happening.
Tony, check the cabin. Flower, stay with me. Flower, stay with me. Oh my God.
Only a white would be out in a blizzard like this.
We got some customers for you.
I'm gonna kill Tom for talking me into running for coroner.
Who else, man? There's not another funeral home for 300 miles.
Is that Tom in there, sitting warm and cozy while you stand out in negative 40 degrees?
That's him.
Some boss you have.
Yeah. Will you open up the back for us? Thanks, Cyrus.
It'll take a couple of days for the bodies to thaw. I'll put them in the cooler until we can examine them.
At this point, can you tell if it's a wolf or a lion or a bear?
Not at this point.
Flower found a track.
And a bear sign at least 14 feet up on a tree.
Well, you've got anecdotal evidence it's a bear, and likely a big one. But I'll be able to confirm this once the bodies thaw. They're too frozen for me to do anything now. I do have one big question, though.
What's that?
If it is a bear, why isn't it hibernating? And if it isn't hibernating, why is it killing and not eating what it kills?
Warning this morning for southern portions of Minnesota. You must draw a line between I-94 and I-90 right in the middle. That's the spot that you want to avoid. Very treacherous driving conditions this morning. And we have winter storm watches. They go all the way through Chicago, push through northern Ohio into western.
Minus 50.
What we're looking at on the west.
That should be cold enough to send our bear back to his cave.
Northern tiers under some sort of winter level.
Yeah, Night Horse got me thinking. Bears only kill to protect their feed. So, why did it kill the antelope on the road, Ingrid and Ruth, but it didn't eat them?
I got coffee.
Thanks. Still no Splenda?
No. So, what would make the bear wake up from the deep sleep of hibernation anyway?
Maybe he didn't sleep.
It's February. It's been winter for 4 months.
Well, we're not going to learn anything tonight. Let's go ahead and turn in. I'll take the couch. Flower, you can take the cot in the cell and you can
Take
sleep.
the other cot in the cell.
No, you can sleep in the chair in the other room.
Okay, Tom. You can take the other bunk. If he bugs me, I'll scalp him.
The body as well. You can easily get frostbite. Let's talk about this bomb cycle.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I'm exhausted, but I can't sleep.
Is it the bear?
Yeah. I don't know. No. I think it's being here with you.
Having some fantasies, are we? A little jail sex and a wild night.
I mean, now that you mention it.
You're gonna reduce me to that.
To what?
Your buddy who will just put out whenever.
You really think I'm that guy?
You're a man, aren't you? And you're a white man.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's just, isn't it a little typical of you, Stony? It's a washishu of you.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings.
I know you weren't. The problem is, I like you. So that makes us all even harder.
So, is that still a no?
can't drink that. It smells like I could light it on fire. I'm gonna try that. What? I can light it on fire. Oh my god. Jeez. I'm gonna go tell somebody about this.
Blizzard warning this morning for southern portions of Minnesota.
My water catches fire!
What?
My well water.
What about your well water?
I lit a match. It starts on fire.
What catches on fire?
It's the damn fracking.
Your water catches fire.
The damn fracking. They're forcing hydraulic pressure down in the bedrock and rupturing it, and it's the damn oil sands polluting my groundwater. You gotta do something about it. Come and check it out. I'll show you.
But why are you telling me I don't have jurisdiction over that?
Well, get me somebody who does.
I don't have jurisdiction. You gotta call the feds or the state.
You gotta come out there and do something about it now.
Mose, I can't do
2 miles down the road, come on.
Mose, I can't do anything about that. You have to call the state or the feds. Jeez, I've got grizzly bears and now I've got...
Just 2 miles away. Come on, Tom. I voted for you. You gotta do something about this. You want me to vote for you again?
Mose, I appreciate that you voted for me, but I don't have legal
The
jurisdiction.
tree huggers told us this would happen.
What?
The tree huggers told us this would happen.
Well, then can you do something about it?
We can't do anything.
We can arrest them.
We can't arrest them. We don't
Why
have
not?
jurisdiction. Because we don't have jurisdiction.
Okay, well,
You're
hey,
gonna
you gotta come down and at least check it out.
All right, fine. We'll come down and check it out. Are you going back there now?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We'll go. We'll come in a little bit and we'll check it out.
Great.
Okay.
You'll see.
All right, fine. All right.
Blizzard warning this morning for southern portions of Minnesota. Pretty much draw a line between I-94 and I-90.
Great.
Right in the middle, that's what you want to avoid. Very treacherous driving conditions this morning.
I got grizzly bears and now I've got fracking.
Push through northern Ohio into western New York. So again, if you take what we're looking at on the west.
Hey, you're off today. You gonna go to the res?
I don't know.
You know, I wish you'd just stay at my place.
I'm sure you do.
I've been thinking. The bear. I can't stop thinking about the bear.
Me too.
More coffee?
Thank you, Darlene.
Can I get you guys anything else?
No, thank you.
No.
Did you sleep well last night?
No. It's a little distracted having you there and us not being able to,
I slept like a rock.
even with me there.
Even with that. Stallion, women don't think like me. We're not always alone.
No. It's hard. I like you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My life is boring. This town is boring. The only person I talk to on a daily basis is Tom. I work day and night in a town that's like this big.
I get that. If I'm not dating you, I'm dating one of my people. And that is difficult.
So why is that so difficult?
Too much drug use and alcoholism.
So let's be more.
I don't know.
You can think about it.
Nothing like a nap in the afternoon. Oh. Oh, bright out here.
Nice of you to make it. Long lunch?
We had dessert.
I'm glad to see you have your priorities straight.
They were, in my opinion.
Hey, are you going back to the res?
Yeah, I'm heading back over there today.
Okay, would you check in with the tribal police chief? I can't get him on the phone. Let him know about the bear.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Okay, all right, you're going with me. Boy, he lives up on the mountain, doesn't he? Mose! Does he keep livestock?
No, not at all.
Then he's got to be around here somewhere.
His Jeep's still here. He's got to be here.
Huh.
Tom! Come here. We have lunch.
Stoney. He's dead. Oh my God. All right, we'll take this body down to the coroner, and I don't even know what to do next.
Well, you got to warn the public, which means you get to call the media.
Oh God, I hate the media.
You and everyone else.
All right, well, we gotta do, we gotta do. So basically what we're telling people is we have a rogue grizzly bear that's running around the countryside attacking.
But have you contacted federal authorities?
Well, the grizzly bear it's a new situation.
Wouldn't Game and Fish, let's say, have better resources for handling this?
Well, I don't know. The problem that I have is it's a very fluid situation.
So what you mean to tell me is you have not contacted them yet?
Well, not yet, because it's a very fluid situation. We've got to...
Sheriff, what is your plan for dealing with this grizzly? You haven't contacted authorities. I'm hearing nothing from you today.
Well, what you have to understand is that this situation is fluid, and I have got only so
Four
many...
innocent lives have been lost to this grizzly bear, and you mean to tell me that you have no plan? Essentially what I'm hearing is this blood is on your hands, Sheriff.
Look, the situation is fluid, and I'm doing the best I can. I can't help that it's this way right now, but we've only got a small department. We've got a rogue grizzly bear out there, and it's just something that we're...
Wouldn't you say that this...
Okay. We're done. Thank you.
But I have a couple more...
No, thank you.
That went well. Well, she went right for me.
Yeah, I didn't think of it either.
And since was the last time that the Department of Interior came up here, except to go apeshit over a river snail?
Ah, the endangered Snake River Physa snail. Hey, there's good news.
What?
24 hours, you'll be viral.
Hello, Auntie.
Why, hello, Flower. I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I've missed you.
What brings you by?
Just came to say hello.
Oh?
And to warn you.
Warn me?
There's a rogue grizzly roaming and attacking. It's a monster, super big, and apparently it's hungry for people.
I haven't seen any bear sign. Are you hungry? I do have bacon, fry bread, and beans.
You read my mind.
Are you still seeing that white boy, Flower? Do you like him? Why do you see him? He's a white boy. Don't you want to be with one of your own people?
I know, Auntie, but I can't find a Blackfoot man who is not on drugs, and I will not be with someone who is a drug addict or an alcoholic. And the men on the res are.
I know. They're without hope. Their pride has been broken.
Auntie, when I make a baby, I want to bear a Blackfoot child. But not now.
When I was your age, I thought AIM would make a difference. I thought it would generate pride. But that never happened. Casinos don't bring pride, only money. Flower, you remind me so much of your mother. She was a wonderful woman. She was a proud Blackfoot. You're so much like her. She never married. She refused to marry a drunk, unemployed, or an alcoholic. And whatever you do, I know you'll make the right choice.
Are you sure you won't come down until we get this bear?
No, child. I've been here 50 years. Nothing's gonna run me off. Not even a bear.
Can I get you anything?
I could use some sugar, some coffee, and some toilet paper. Makwa, if it's my time, it's my time. But is it yours?
Hey, Auntie? Auntie? Auntie! Auntie!
Well, no question it's a bear. What a bear, look at the tracks.
We have to hunt it down and kill it.
Let's get her out of here and Do you want to wait in the house? All right, let's do this as gently as possible.
I'll get down to Boise today and get the ME to do a post-mortem. We all have no doubt it's the cause of death. Tom, what are you going to do about this?
Between you and me, I don't know.
Well, you have an apex predator on your hands, and you need to find someone who knows how to deal with an apex predator.
Where the hell do I find this person?
Call the university, I guess. Find yourself some guy who's an expert on grizzlies.
I said I'm the bear expert you sent for.
You're a bear expert. What are you, 15?
I'm 34. I have a PhD in mammalian biology with a specialty in Ursus arctos horribilis grizzly bear.
No.
No.
Hey, Tom. I've got a... Hello.
Hi.
This young lady was just telling me
Can I help you?
I was just...
She was just...
You were just...
She's our grizzly bear expert.
Well, when you both lifted your jaws up off the floor, we can start.
So again, although it feels cold in Cheyenne, look at what's happening just...
What is she doing?
How the would I know?
Tom, we've got another storm coming.
Yeah.
Can you take me to the other houses?
Yeah. Let's go.
I wish I knew what she was doing.
Same here. You got to keep an eye on that storm front. That's going to be a bad blizzard.
Okay, we can go. Okay, we can go.
What can you tell me?
Well, we've got a massive Ursus arctos horribilis grizzly bear. It's a male bear.
A female would never leave her den during the winter. During the winter, they gestate.
Gestate.
They're growing a cub inside them. They breed in the fall and then they gestate during hibernation. So this bear is a male. There are more than 1,500 grizzlies in all of the US. The most, some 45,000, are in northern Canada and Alaska. This male grizzly is not hibernating, which is strange. Bears gorge food in the fall to store up for their winter sleep. This bear is not hibernating, which is strange. Bears gorge food in the fall to store up for their winter sleep. They sleep the entire winter and actually they gain muscle while sleeping. So these bears should be out cold.
And?
That's the question. First, I need to see if we can find some scat.
Scat.
Scat. Bear
No
No shit.
Why?
Well, despite the myth, grizzly must lead a vegetarian diet, like berries, grubs, insects. They eat salmon and other meat when they can. I need to see this guy's cat. Something tells me I won't find much meat in it.
So this bear is attacking every animal and human in its path and not eating them. Why? Like a temper tantrum.
Could be. I'm not sure. We know this bear is attacking people. It appears he's not eating them. I want to know why.
Well, do bears attack out of rage or anger?
It's rare. Even more rare is another hypothesis.
What?
Rabies?
Bears get rabies.
Yeah, but it's rare. The prints are huge. This bear is at least 10 feet tall. That's 2 feet taller than a typical bear. And for the depths of the tracks, he weighs a half-ton. Look at the blood.
Yeah. That's Auntie Winona's blood.
Was she intact?
No. She was torn to pieces.
This is a big bear. A big bear.
Well, 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 look who it is.
Papa Smurf.
How's it going, Alec? You ridden any fast black horses lately?
No, sir. I've been chasing white lions up and down the interstate and dodging snowflakes. How you doing, Tom? Good.
This is Juliana. She's our bear expert.
Yeah, I heard you had a bear problem going on.
Yeah, I guess
How's
you did.
that working out for you?
Not great. I heard you didn't get over the pass, so.
No, sir. You know me. I don't throw chains. I quit doing that years ago.
So have you seen him?
The bear? No. That's why I'm in here.
That son of
Venture out. I heard he was not real pleasant to
That
deal
son of
with.
a shows up somewhere and disappears and shows up somewhere else and disappears. And we had to get this lady here. She's from the university in Boise, trying to help us figure out how to trap him or kill him. And he's just ghosts.
No.
Yeah, can't find him anywhere. And then we find a dead body. You remember Old Mose? The bear got him.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah, and Auntie Winona over by the reservation got her too.
No kidding. That's
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah, it's
No,
bad.
Sad to hear about that.
Yeah, so this is where we are. I just came by here to see if anybody's seen anything around here, but apparently nobody has.
Well, like I say, I'm kind of stuck in here because of the snowfall, but
Well, if you hear anything, or if you hear anybody who's heard anything, would you shoot me a line?
I will.
You know?
You'll be the first one to
Yeah.
know.
So that's it, really. She was torn in two by a multi-blade swipe of a claw. A grizzly claw.
Can you estimate the length of the claws?
At least 8 inches.
That's 4 inches longer than normal. A typical grizzly claw is about the same as a human finger.
That's huge.
Yeah.
It's like a Bowie knife.
No. 5 claws for each paw. That's 10 Bowie knives.
Okay. Thanks for the update. Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, can you please check all of the victims for rabies?
Rabies?
Just trying to eliminate the reason for the attacks.
Okay, will do.
Thanks.
Did you get a release on Aunt Winona's body today?
Yeah, they're going to release the body tomorrow morning.
Tom, we need to kill this bear.
Yeah.
Sky here barely got away from her bear last night.
What happened?
She hid in a basement. The door was too small for the bear to breach. Eventually, it wandered off.
So he's not hunting for food.
How do you know?
A hungry grizzly, especially this size, wouldn't be stopped by a door frame. I've seen hungry grizzlies tear down an entire wall of a house just to get a fried chicken someone left on a countertop.
So, what does that mean?
I don't know. Not yet.
It's a wonder that Sky got away last night. We have to find it, and we have to kill this bear.
Sheriff,
Hey, Wally.
got a minute?
Yeah, I'm going to have lunch. You can have your minute there.
All right.
Coffee?
Do you have kombucha? You know, fermented tea with bacteria and yeast?
Ew. Why would we serve that?
Because it's good for me.
You know what's good for you? A hamburger and fries and a cup of coffee. We don't serve fermented bacteria tea.
Do you have vegan beef?
Look, do you want to eat or not?
I'll have a burger and salad.
I'll have the same. So, my boss saw the TV.
I'm not surprised.
Here I am.
So what happens now?
Gotta capture and relocate the bear to a more remote area.
Capture and relocate?
Those are my orders.
This bear is a monster. It's killed 4 people. It almost killed a child last night. And you want to capture it and relocate it?
The department's got a policy of capture and relocate.
I've got a policy of protecting the people of Montgomery County. What are we going to do if you capture and locate it and it comes back?
I don't think it will.
Well, what's going to happen? You know, you preserve wildlife species. What am I supposed to do? My job is to preserve human species.
Well, we're gonna try and take it as far into the mountains as we can.
Here you go.
Thank you.
How'd that go?
About as bad as can be expected. And I have one question.
What's that?
What the hell is kombucha?
I got some data here. I've triangulated the bear attacks we know about. Look here. The average range of a grizzly is 10 to 20 miles a day, if they're hungry. The most a grizzly would travel in a day, it's 40 miles, but that's extremely rare. This bear is bigger. That's capable of considerable distance. But the attacks are only 10 miles apart as the crow flies from each other. That means he's marked his territory, and he's not straying from it.
So we need to set up a perimeter and work it in grids. The fracking rig is dead center of that grid. You old enough to drink?
You want to card me, Sheriff?
I just might.
I see you, Tom Danson.
What?
I see you.
See me what?
You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
It's my job to carry the weight.
Who are you?
There's not much to me. 2 wives, 2 divorces, no kids, 30 years married to the job.
You're not what I expected. You're not what I expected.
How so?
When you called the university and they sent me here, I don't know, I was expecting you to be different.
Different how?
You're my first sheriff, so I didn't know what to expect. You're like out of the Old West. You're not like my peers. Them in my age. You're solid. You take charge.
Solid, that's a word.
You're like one of those cowboy movie heroes, like from the old movies.
Ugh.
Masculine, strong, solid. You're a man.
Oh, that's good to know.
I mean, a real man, a masculine man. And masculine men are in short supply these days. Yes, that is true. Masculinity has declined over the past 30 years. Testosterone levels are down by 80%. Male bone density is shrinking. Men are becoming soft.
Why?
Modernity, air conditioning, sedentary jobs, online gaming, online cell phone computers. Men are not seeking mates, so their hormones and pheromones are decreasing.
My head just exploded.
It's not that complicated, really. The natural order of the mammalian species is this. You have an apex dominant male and a fertile female. The female picks the apex dominant male to preserve the species.
Darwin.
Darwin, there you go. So human males have begun to feminize in the past 30 years. They don't hunt, gather, provide. They live in cities, eat processed food, jerk off to. As a result, female seeking for mates are struggling to find a male who they can have babies with. The trend is fewer marriages and fewer babies.
What does that got to do with me?
Well, you are the first man I've had in my life who fits that apex dominant male. Kind of like our grizzly. You are. Like my colleagues at the university. They're all vegan, sandal-wearing puffballs with min buns. I've tried dating older colleagues, but they have their own problems.
Older.
Yeah, like 40, 45.
Oh, old.
I mean men that are not boys. My friend says that I have a daddy complex.
I think I'm a granddaddy complex.
Touché. It's not that at all. I'm a fertile female of my species. I just feel nothing when I'm in the presence of my peers. No attraction, no animal instinct, no admiration, no desire to meet them or know them. That's why many women my age are turning into relationship with other women.
We don't struggle with those issues. We just struggle to survive.
That's why you trick me. It's hormonal, basically. You're my first contact with a primal man.
I can't tell if you're trying to seduce me or put me in a test tube.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
We've got another grizzly kill.
He's been dead only a couple of hours. So cold he probably froze to the ground in like 30 minutes.
Well, so much for catch and release.
What's that?
Oh, never mind. Is it the same bear?
Unless you have a family of 10-foot tall angry grizzlies, I would say so.
Okay. Hey, he's frozen solid, and the blizzard's getting worse. I can cut him out.
No, Nighthorse and I'll tarp him, and we'll come back and get him when the storm breaks. You take Juliana back to the office. I don't want you guys out here in this storm, and I don't want you out here with this bear out here. So you guys go.
I let you talk me into running for coroner.
Where the hell have you been? You made it. Yeah, barely.
Tom.
What?
We saw the bear!
Tom, it's a big bear.
A really big.
It's late. You think I can make it down the street to my motel?
No, I'm gonna walk you. It's not safe.
Take that. You might need it.
No.
I need to up the heat. It's not warm enough here.
Well, there aren't many heaters that can keep up with a storm like this.
What are we? 40 below?
Close.
That bear is terrifying. It's a true apex predator. It's a monster grizzly. I thought of something. That bear could easily tear down this door. If you leave me here, I won't have a rifle to protect myself.
We can leave you the rifle.
There's only one thing.
What's that?
I have no idea how to shoot. So, I was thinking maybe you can stay and protect me.
Yeah?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I guess we did it.
Yeah, I guess we did.
I don't regret it.
I don't understand it.
You're not as old as you think you are.
Oh, yes, I am.
If we were on Instagram, you'd be a pariah.
Oh, don't I know it?
It's still storming.
Yeah, it's a bad storm.
Sherry, are you out of your comfort zone?
Only just a little. Who are you?
What do you mean?
I mean, your accent. Where do you live? Where are you from?
I live in Boise, and I am from Colombia.
Colombia?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. But how'd you get here?
Well, growing up in Colombia, I became intrigued with apex predators. You know, like anacondas, crocodiles, pumas. But then in college, I discovered grizzly bears, and I just get nuts about grizzly bears.
And since there are no grizzly bears in Colombia,
Exactly. Yeah. I came here to get my master's and my PhD in mammalian biology.
wow.
This is way beyond the things we did in college. But you know what? With that monster grizzly out there, you make me feel safe.
How so?
You are my apex predator.
You have winds that are gusting over 50 miles per hour. Combine that with about 8 to 10 inches of snow. It is blinding, it is brutal, and it's just not safe to be driving.
Did you get lost?
We do have some snow being reported in
We
Billings.
got snowed in.
Negative 14 degrees. It's 32 degrees in Cheyenne.
There's fresh coffee.
So again, although it feels cold in Cheyenne, look at what's happening.
What's the word on the weather?
Negative 50 at the peaks, negative 30 in the valleys. All the roads are closed and nothing is going anywhere. But the shelters are in place in the communities and in the cities.
What about the grizzly bear?
Nothing.
We're anticipating 5 to 8 inches of snow highlighted.
Jesus, it's going to be a month before this thaws out.
The overall snow projections, Craig, they
It makes no scientific sense a grizzly can be out in this. They hibernate all winter.
Oh my god. That's it. The ground. The ground. The ground at the fracking. It was thawed. It was mud.
I don't understand.
Ground. It was thawed. It was mud. It was above freezing.
How?
Fracking. It sends boiling water down to the ground and heats it up.
The bear's lair must have been close to the fracking rig. That is a credible theory.
What do the people at the fracking rig say?
I forgot to tell you about that. The fracking rig was deserted.
Did the crew leave or get eaten?
We're anticipating 5 to 8 inches of snow highlighted in pink. And you know what? The overall snow projections, Craig.
Oh, shit! Are we really going to the rig of this? I'm having second thoughts. Let's wait for it to let up. Probably a good idea. Yeah. But you can't even get through it until the files come. Yeah, let's go back inside.
Tom, look this. Thermal scans by the Geological Survey show ground temps are up 3 degrees Celsius in the past 2 years. That is huge.
I have my charger in the car. I'll be right back if I don't freeze or blow away. Charger.
Grizzly's here in town! You shelter inside!
No, I'm going with you!
Can you shoot?
No!
Then you're staying here!
Come down some kiss my ass! I'm going with you!
Oh, jeez! Alright, here's a gun. I'm taking off the safety. If you see the bear, you point it at him, and you keep pulling the trigger until it's empty. Flashlights! All right, let's go.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm here! Tom! I'm here! I'm here!
Tom! Oh my God.
Who's the apex predator now?